we're sort of starting to move away from the Plunket conversation, but I do want to put something out there. I think you guys missed the context. I didn't.
No, we didn't.
The Countdown media lady was okay with being interviewed by Plunket. The problem arose when she realised he did not work for the government-funded RNZ. Is BHN also government-funded? Fuck, I wish, bro.
Take it. That's why I've got this great set behind me.
Yeah. Let me address a couple of things here, right? And this is going to sound real wanky, but see that one there, and that one there, and that one there. Like, this is one of numerous broadcasting awards that I've won all over the world, in the US and the UK and Australia and New Zealand. I'm not saying that to say yay me, yay me, but when we talk about people who are having an expert opinion, I feel pretty qualified to be able to tell you how broadcasting works. I'm not saying I'm the best at it, but I've been doing it for a long time at a particularly high level and working with the best in the business. Yeah. If Countdown Media lady said, I'll talk to you, and then goes, oh no, I don't want to talk to you anymore. That's it. You don't get to then go, well, you said you would. You said you would. So now you have to.
It's not a written contract.
You don't have to. So, Nicholas, that you are 100% wrong, and we know the context, and the context is horse shit, right? And the reason that she didn't want to go on is obviously because Plunket is an arsehole. He is a big, hairy, sticky, needing to be wiped arsehole. And he treats his contributors and guests that he doesn't agree with like dirt on the soles of his shoe. And it's just fucking ironic how often that will be a female. Far, far more
that seems to be
if
the
it
trend,
was a male.
That seems to be the trend. That's the trend that we've seen all the way along. I have been scrambling around looking for awards as well. But
I'm sorry. I know that was fairly cringe what I just did, but
I don't work for them anymore, so I think I can put up like a Top Gun Sales Award, JB Hi-Fi.
Nice.
So there you go. That's just one that I had to hand.
Look, I know what I just did was a bit cringe, but what I'm saying is, I have worked in that industry for a long time. I have produced Paul Holmes's breakfast show. I've been involved with that. I've worked on the #1 radio station in the country. I have had the #1 rating radio show in my time slot for 7 straight years. I know how the system works. I know the ethics and the appropriateness around getting interviews. I'm not doing this to blow smoke up my own ass because no one else will. I'm telling you this because I feel that I have a pretty well-rounded set of skills and experience to be able to talk to. This is not an appropriate reaction from a broadcaster to an interviewee. It's not. And the reason she didn't want to go on is because Plunket gets people on and he yells at them. And you know what? The community is starting to learn that. There is a reputation coming now. So if you get an interview to go on RNZ, on News Talk ZB, or Today FM, or any other station, you know what's going to happen to you. If you get an interview to go on the Plunket, if he disagrees with you, you're going to be screamed at. If he likes you, a la Chantel Baker, he's going to stick his nose firmly up your ass and offer you a fucking job. Right? So this is why people are not going on or not wanting to go on, because they don't want to participate in his theatre, the theatre of the alt-right, the theatre of the QAnon. They don't want to have a part to play in it. When they don't, he then cries and whimps and turns into a snowflake like he claims everyone else does.
Yeah, there's a whole term for it. He's sea lining.
Explain that to me.
Sea lining refers to the disingenuous action by a commentator of making an effort to engage in sincere and civil debate, but asking a persistent series of questions that will just go down a path. And when they don't want to go down that path, then you win. That's not about information. It's about winning. And it's about badgering people. And then when they sort of go, well, I don't want to be a part of this because you're not a good actor on this, then you win. He won that. And, there's people that are definitely seeing that voice, like the commentator saying that we missed the point, that there was an agreement. It's not a written down thing. It's like anything. Consent can be withdrawn for whatever reason. That's it. You lost. You lost because this person realized who you are and what you were doing and wanted to do something different with their day. That's it.
Yep. And look, here's the thing, right? And you've probably heard me say this if you watch the show, but I'm sure you've definitely heard me say this. I'm not entitled to anybody's time for any length of time or anything. Plunket is basically demonstrating what he claims the woke left do. He's demonstrating a huge amount of entitlement. He thinks he's entitled to speak to people. I've said it numerous times here. I'm not entitled to anyone's time. I try and set up all sorts of podcasts. I'm talking to Don McGlashan tomorrow morning for a podcast. I'm very excited about that, about being halfway down Dominion Road. But I'm not entitled to his time. I'm not entitled to anybody's time for the podcasting that I do. And even if I do manage to get one, I'm not entitled to keep them for as long as I want. They can get up and walk out anytime they want to. And there's this, and I think that's it. It's almost the entitlement that you see going on. It is actually exactly what it's projection, he talked about all these entitled woke people and all these people. What is he doing? You said yes, so therefore I am going to interview. I have the right to, he's a fucking Karen. There you go. Karen Plunket. From now on, it's Karen Plunket on this show. All right? Deal?
Deal. I also have to say that I'm glad that Paul has remembered something that I called him last time. That Sean Plunket is an onion of shit. Every time you peel a layer back, more shit. You just keep going. Never ends.
Let me say this for people who are watching this who might get door stopped. That's what it's called, getting door stopped. In the old days, it was the journalist turning up and I'd like a comment with a camera in your face. Just start swearing. Because business mummy and daddy, that's their one condition. No swearing on the platform. Just start swearing. Don't even get angry. Oh, how the fuck are you? It's having a fucking good day. It's a fuck. What the fuck's been going on with you? Yeah, fuck you. Oh, you're a good cunt, Sean. Let's just go for it. I mean, don't be angry. Just tell Karen Plunket what you're feeling and use every expletive in the world, and he'll have to move you on. Yeah, fuck this and fuck that, and every expletive. Don't have to. Everyone's agreeing. Like, okay, now I like this. That was an off the cuff, but maybe we need to get a t-shirt done. Look,
we could get his face with the Karen asymmetrical haircut.
It's Paul. It's Paul Cook's actually right. Oh, dude, we got to do that. All right, are there any t-shirt makers out there watching? Contact us. Go to patbritton.com. Contact me, and let's get a Karen Plunket shirt done. We'll sell it, raise some money for this thing, because unlike what someone accused us of tonight, which I would happily take, we don't have any funding from anyone yet. We do this for the love of it. All right, Karen Plunket. Don't you love it when you kind of spitball as you're talking and then just...
Well, that's how I got onion of shit.
Yeah.
Which is a delightful image.
Oh. Okay. I'm going to work on that today, tomorrow. Yep. Maybe not tomorrow because I've got a podcast halfway down Dominion Road, but I'll look at that. Karen Plunket would be fantastic.